I think I might shave all my hair off. What do you think? Yeah.
You did before, didn't you?
Yeah. I think I might. Getting really thin and strangly on the top now, isn't it? So it looks like I'm trying to do a comb over, which I'm not. So.
I do like your long hair though.
Alright. Well, I'll keep it for a little bit longer then.
You want to cut it all off? I mean, it's your hair, but I think
Yeah.
I like your hair.
I'll wait a little bit longer.
Did you brush it?
No, I have to squash these down, but it looks like I'm trying to do a comb over. Yeah, I'm never going to be that old and desperate. I'll just shave it all off. But the thing is, when you shave it fully off, then when you try and take your t-shirt off, it's like Velcro with 2-day stubble.
I like it like this. You're not trying to impress anyone.
Oh, no, I'm not.
It's got to be you.
Zero maintenance, though, we're going to wear. So. Winner, chicken dinner.
How much maintenance is that for your hair at the moment?
Yeah. Oh.
A slight push.
Hello, whoever's that. Hey, Liam. Yeah, like push over, I suppose. No, I'm not doing that. I'm asking the British public to vote on my hair to do that.
You should.
Happen.
Hi,
Andrew.
Ask them the correct way to make a cup of tea. The Great British Cornwall. You must know about tea.
Well, no, because it all depends on what tea you're using. I've told you that. No, if it's tea leaf, good quality tea leaf, then it's totally different. Yeah. Hi, Carl. As I said, perfectly fine. I don't get hangovers. I was a little bit surprised at how much I managed to clear away, though, last night. I don't have a sore head at all. You only get hangovers, I think, if you mix drinks. I just stuck with the gin and tonic all night long. That's fine. But fully polished off one. And open another one, and I made a serious dent in that one as well. So still got plenty left though. I have a spare litre of that one. I like that one. So, how's everyone been thus far tonight? Hi, Oceans. Just in time to see the back of Scott. I forgot to, just a schoolboy error. I need to post your the Monopoly, and I forgot to quite sensibly ask for your postal address, which is slightly ridiculous of me. So obviously it hasn't made it into the post today. I apologise for that, but if you can email me your details to the one I just put up there, my email address, email your personal details, I'll have it out to you tomorrow. Should have gone today, but I forgot to get your address. I am a bit of a scatterbrain at times. Don't say at times, I don't agree. That's wrong. Thank you, darling. On the table behind you. I should lean back with when this one's empty. Hi, Sue. That's not nice, Stephen. He heard that too. Well, I didn't say it. I was just reading what someone else wrote. Ocean said, just got in from the detecting club meeting just in time to see the back of Scott. And then she did an unhappy face because she didn't see him. So, I've been watching the last episode in the series called Hunted, which is quite good. Although it looks like it was a BBC production, which they made God knows how many years ago, and they never made it the series 2 out of it. So I was quite happy with it. 8 episodes, entertaining. Got to do something in between episodes of The Walking Dead. That's cool. Yeah, if she put a happy face to say the back of Scott, then that would be not nice, but she put an unhappy face. Hi, JD Slots and Gambling Videos. Ooh. was that one? Oh, for God's sake. See, I'm torn with this. I've got an old work colleague who I haven't spoken to for many years. He's retired. We got on like a house on fire, but when people retire, they normally kind of just fade into the woodwork. And he messaged me totally out of the blue through Messenger, asking how I was doing, blah, blah, blah. Then I messaged back cordially, but confused. And then he started going on about he's working out where to make an investment for this grant that he's got, which everyone's entitled to, which you don't have to pay back, blah, blah. And I thought, well, Jim's been hacked then. It's obviously some scammer on the other end of this. So I ceased to communicate. I've just got another one out of the blue. How are you doing today? I'm not a fish on the end of the hook, if that's what he's meaning. I just don't know whether to reply or ignore it, or actually type back what I fancy typing back. But if there's a very, very small chance that it is Jim, he'll be a little bit miffed with what I type. So I think I'll just ignore it. There's no way on God's earth somebody contacts you out of the blue after many years and then starts talking about you being eligible for a grant. You know, that's just ridiculous. It's the first time I've been targeted for scamming through Facebook messaging, but I suppose he's probably sent that out to every person in his list, but there's no point telling him because I don't know his mobile, and if I reply back to that, I'm just replying back to the scammer, aren't I? So, World War £2 coin in your change earlier. That doesn't really help. There's so many of them. Is that the St. Paul's with the searchlights? If so, common as muck. But I suppose everything's slightly over face value if it's a commemorative. Or it could have been the 2016 kind of the series of kind of army heads, I suppose. We refer to that one as the army one, as opposed to the aviation ones and the navy one, which is 2015. But I'm trying to think what. Yeah, bungalow is refers to as Tron, I think. It looks like the Tron kind of heads. Well, that I think that's an 80s film, Tron. Not too sure. We got 11 on board now. That's not bad for 10 past 10. Most people should be watching the news and then they'll be flocking over here when they realise that all they're talking about is politics. 2014. Can't place that one now. Where's my books and twos? Cheers, I should. I can't remember how old the St. Paul's with the searchlights is. Is that 2014? I don't think so. Oh, the Britain Kitchener. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Again, similar to St. Paul's. They're not as common as St. Paul's, but there's still one heck of a lot of them. Oh yeah, old Prince Andrew on the news. Sick about hearing about him. Yeah, well, he's out of duties for the foreseeable future and remaining in name only for his patron of charities and stuff. So yeah, I think he's having problems. But to be fair, you should have seen him coming. All well and good knowing somebody and getting on with them in the social side of things prior to them being convicted of something, but if they get convicted of something like he was and then continuing the relationship is bound to be criticised. So you getting a sanity grant? Yeah, I will be doing, Liam. Oh, hello, Scott. You said let me in, of course. I shall send you the invite. I'm Liam. It's one of these perfect storms. It's probably because of the Gruffalo, the snowman, Wallace and Gromit, all of these things, plus the Gibraltar 50p card, Christmas tree decorations, the normal ones. I have spent up loads, unfortunately, and I'm skintish. I'm going to the bank to pick up 750 quid worth of 50p's tomorrow, but that's about me then. So I don't have the hard cash to buy any of these Santa 2 quids yet, but I will be doing. I'll pick up half a dozen. 2 quids and 50p's are always going to be saleable. They may not sell straight away, but they are going to be saleable. I think everyone's clicked on now, countries wise, not to bother making Christmas £5 coins because you don't have the same collecting market. I think a few's fallen on their face with that. The Royal Mint is recently did a promotion where if you bought 2 snowmen, I think it was 2 snowmen, their new ones, packaged coins, 20 quid. They threw in a 2017 £5 coin. Hi Scott. Hey, look at you, headset in, all dapper.
It is, but I need to turn my other YouTube stream off.
Yeah. To be fair, this time I didn't even go onto the YouTube. I just opened it to log in under Great British and then went straight to StreamYard.
Yeah, I did as well, to be honest.
It's the first time I've done that. I normally go onto it and then press pause or something, and eventually I can't close the page. But this time I thought, well, no, don't even need to do that. I was rushing for time, so I went straight to StreamYard. So.
Yeah, the first thing I did tonight was logged in as Ian onto my YouTube, because like Tip, you told me. Then I jumped onto StreamYard, did it, and it come up straight away as Ian, so it was all right.
Yeah, you just see like the little kind of faded Union Jack. You just tap that and jobs are good.
Totally different to the first time I did it.
Well, that was you and me. If someone videoed that, they could have used that as a sketch.
They could have.
You're saying, "Am I doing this right?" Whilst you show me the wall or something, and I'm thinking I can't see the screen. And when you did have it on order, my eyesight was still letting me down, so I couldn't see what I was looking at. So, all great fun.
It was definitely different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do you see the live comments then? If I click on, there you go, live comments. You can see it now.
Yeah, you'll have 2 tabs, live and private.
Yeah, I can see it now. That's cool.
And if there's anything you want me to post up, like any links or anything, you need to put it in the private to me, and I can cut and paste it and drop it on the comments. Because when you guest in, like you are coming on someone, is only the host can type on it.
That's cool. Yeah,
have they discussed earlier on in regards to that message that Warren sent out, or is that being kept on the queue, or what?
Which message that Warren sent? I haven't even read my messages yet.
So you replied to it? Maybe not.
Which one was that one?
In regards to
is that the big one, massive one?
Teams disappearing, yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't messaged. Hannah messaged him. I haven't read it yet. I might just stop my camera and have a read of it in the background. Give me a sec. Yeah. I'll leave you to it for a second.
I didn't want to bring something up if it's already been brought up or if they're keeping it on the queue. I didn't know, so.
I haven't got a clue, mate. I haven't even read it. Give me a sec. I'll have a read of it and I'll come back. Oh, you're still there?
I love this. Don't think we'll see much of him after he's done. Spacked his bum or even sent him to his room. Yeah. He's in the doghouse.
Who is?
Oh, we're talking about Prince Andrew.
Oh, right. Cool. I'll be back. I'm back in a sec.
Okie dokie. Hey, it'd be nice if you can come along soon. Keep your hubby in control. And if you both go for the meal deals, that's 2 pints I can get. I'll pay for your Coke all night. No problem. Hey. Yeah, the Buckingham Palace, by all intents and purposes, I understand, is nearly falling down. It's costing a fortune to keep the thing up. It was never really built for purpose, and that's why the Queen prefers Windsor in Balmoral. they probably feel more homely. That's a gigantic palace made of red brick which is crumbling, so ain't all that good. But worse problems to have, no doubt. Team Sue, says Carl there. Yeah. Well, Scots could be a while. There's some long messages flying out on there. I like that one, Jack. In fact, I like that one. Pop up on the screen. There we are. I think the only thing he's going to be doing now, role duty wise, is things that doesn't involve him talking or shaking hands, i.e. laying wreaths on Remembrance Day and things like that. Everything else he's in the doghouse big style. But well, yeah, like I say, you don't know a person, you don't know everything about them. So with Epstein, he didn't know and couldn't have known, I assume. That was plausible, and I don't think anyone would have criticised. But once you've been convicted, different matter, you know. Then you should distance yourself, not keep us being best chums. So I think it was a little bit silly of him. So I can't imagine he's going to be on the street with a can asking for change, though, is he? In fact, if he doesn't have his royal duties to do, still has his income. Yeah, we cannot speculate. I think that, nor should we. Yeah, but there's many a box set he hasn't watched yet, and many a good book he hasn't been meaning to read. So, worst problems I have still. So, what's the conversation been earlier on tonight? Oh, everyone's all going quiet. Coin Snatcher. I was a good boy today. I didn't even come near my computer until the evening. Hi, Coins them up. Hope you're okay, Matt. My table's a mess because I've just got loads of stuff I need to tidy up and sort away. I think that's going to be a job tomorrow. I might sort out some of my mess. But I have a problem of breeding mess. It just seems to grow from nowhere. You
don't say.
I do. It's only you to comment there. Yeah. Rubbing it in. Yeah. No, I have my own mountains of some form of logic in places some of the time. But, although that some of them are a little bit precarious, I suppose. It's a big mountain forming there. Not bad. Try and jump in after you finish recording your channel. Yeah, no problem. And don't forget, you got to give some good thought to us all getting some coverage of Ian in January and turn it into a Benny Hill sketch with the music. I think that'd be brilliant. And it'd be just a thing for Ian to do because he's a naughty little kid anyway. He'll enjoy that. Well, what was I looking for? That's what I was looking for. My bargain I got this week, which I'm really chuffed about. A little bid on eBay. I got them for £4.20. And date stream, including the steel nickel, steel wheat cent. So, what was it? Run of 10 Lincoln wheats, 1940 to 1949. I got those delivered to the door for the grand sum of £4.20.
I'm back.
Hello, Scotty.
Sorry, mate.
No problem. It was a lot to read, wasn't it?
It certainly
Oh,
was.
you just messaged me now. What's that?
No, I just put a thing on the group.
Yeah.
Bit naughty, isn't it?
Yeah, you're like me. Then the second I log off, I immediately close off GBCH or whatever, then log myself in.
You can tell I have because I've got my 50p in my symbol top corner. I wouldn't even know how to delete from StreamYard. I don't even work the thing. I can't just about work it, let alone delete from it.
Yeah, I don't think it's from StreamYard. I think it's from the StreamYards are created under the YouTube. It's deleting the YouTube vid. But again, I've never created anything I've deleted, so I wouldn't know what you do either. But I can't imagine you can accidentally do it. And if you
I don't
if you have accidentally done it twice, then that's no chance. Right.
And is it only that one particular person's stream?
Yeah.
It takes the mic then, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
I was going to use different language there, but I was trained myself. Yeah, that's a bit naughty.
Your missus has left you a little note down the bottom there.
Hey?
Asking are you okay? You look harassed.
Yeah, I'm fine, love. I'm just reading a message that's been put on the group chat. Doesn't matter.
Hang on. Have another look.
Hey? Test your sugars, you look pale. I've just had some Pink Panthers.
Oh, when I saw the pink there, I thought it was nougat.
No, it's Pink Panther wafers.
Yeah, I used to inhale these things when I was a kid.
I've also got some of them.
I can't stand salt and vinegar flavoured stuff.
I don't know if I should be eating. I've got an ulcer at the back of my mouth. It's going to kill it, but it might kill the ulcer, so it's a good idea.
Yeah, kill or cure. People gargle in salt water when they got an ulcer, don't they? So.
And I've got my water too. Yeah, I don't tend to eat and things when I'm on the stream, so I'm a bit hungry now. And as I figured this is your stream, it doesn't matter if I eat a little bit in the background.
Yeah, of course not. I think everybody's quite chilled and you do what you want anyway. I did one stream and I went through half a fig and hazelnut loaf. But
Matt agrees with me, mate. Pink. I can't even pronounce it. Pink Panther wafer.
That's easy for you to say, Scott. Huh?
Clearly not. Pink Panther wafers. There we go. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Matt, are you decent? Come and join us.
He said his wife's gone to bed, so he's come out to play. Normally, when his wife goes to bed, he puts on a wig and turns into Martha. So.
I've got a message saying, Scott, you're in the show. I know. I don't know. Everyone can see and hear you. That's good. That's the point.
Kind of, yeah. That's.
Come and join us,
and
Matt.
Matt's saying I don't drink on my streams. There you go.
Yeah, I don't eat or drink. He vapes a lot, though.
I drink tea on everything, but I think he's probably referring to the gin last night. But
oh, you mean alcohol drink, right? I got you.
Yeah, but it wasn't my stream, so
fair enough. And besides, Ian was encouraging you all to do it to have one for his dad, so I get that, respect that.
Well, I was supping from my hot cup, and then I noticed everybody else was, like Warren and Ian were all nursing glasses of the hard stuff. I thought, I'm a mug here, so I whacked it down.
Cream mug?
Yeah. I know it's a stereotype, isn't it? What? Big size one as well.
She likes them donuts, does Susie?
Yeah, well, if you're like part of their loyalty kind of scheme, then when you earn enough points, this is one of the things you can get from them.
Yeah, I can't say I would join their loyalty scheme, to be honest, but fair enough.
Well, I wouldn't, but my mate did, who does all the donut runs for us. So.
Yeah, you're lying again, aren't you? You're a stereotypical policeman, eats lots of donuts.
No, we do eat a lot of donuts, but no. That's why I said this is a stereotype. Bill loves going for the Krispy Kremes, and he gets a massive discount because of being in a job. So he comes along every time it's someone's birthday. We just say, "Sort us out." And he comes with a tray of 12 of the filled ones and a tray of the 12 just the ring donuts. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it beats getting a couple of packs from Tesco's, I tell you. But,
yeah, true.
And it's
Tesco's are quite expensive.
I'm not retired quite yet, Matt. So technically, I'm still a proper one, I think. Although I think most people have doubted that for a long time, including mainly my colleagues. But
sorry, I was going to say there's a Krispy Kreme drive-through where we live.
That's taking a mick.
Seriously, there's a Krispy Kreme drive-through near where we live.
Why would you want to drive through? Part of the fun's watching through the glass and watching all the donuts on the conveyor belts moving around.
I haven't got a clue. It's just like going to McDonald's, isn't it? I want a whatever donut, and I'll give you it.
Yeah, well, the only things I eat at McDonald's is the sausage and egg McMuffin.
Oh yeah.
Used to be my treat after my last night shift because there's one just around the corner from here. So on my way home on my last night shift, I grab one of those, park up immediately, scoff it, and then come home and go to bed. So sorted.
Have you seen this story of how Lou's lost her queue?
What's that posted on?
I'll send you it in a minute. I'm just catching up on another one. I'm sorry.
So I'm a bit backward with a lot of these things. I seldom kind of catch up and then kind of realise that there's a shed load that it does tend to confuse a bit.
I'll forward it to you, mate, and then you can have a quick read. And
Matt's saying big tasties came out today. I was straight to McDonald's. Matt, you had a heart attack when you're 29. You should not be eating McDonald's. Should be nothing but salad, like a rabbit.
To be fair, since he's done that, he said that he's lost.
Yeah, he said he's lost weight and stopped drinking and stuff. Yeah, but no, egg McMuffins, that's doable, I think.
Fair enough. Just sticking up for you there, Matt. Have you seen the picture that's going to be on the calendar as well that Hannah sent me?
Oh, the picture of Pinky?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. When I kind of came to this morning, I wondered whether that was a nightmare, but I found it on the stream.
What was it on? I haven't seen. I had to get it sent from Hannah. Maybe I missed it. But yeah, I got it before.
Yeah, I've seen that now. I hadn't seen that before, but thanks for that. Awful. I'm allergic to salad. Yeah, funny enough, my donut man, Ian, he only likes chocolate and meat, and that's about it. And he can't understand why anyone would eat salad or vegetables for that matter. He's skinny as a rake, and yeah, he eats all of the wrong stuff. So I can't work it out. I like the way you put before the kids came around. Had you given them a sedative?
Sorry, I'm back with you now. I apologise.
Problemo.
I've read all my messages. There was such a lot to go through. I always mute it when I'm on the stream. I forgot tonight and it kept going vibrating at me. So, you know, these things happen, don't they?
Yes. No, I didn't go around to look at them nearly all day until about the evening, and I think one of my first kind of contacts was just before you messaged. When I said I couldn't do 5 to 8, but I could help out at this time. But.
Yeah, that's right. That's when I saw that and I thought, well, I've got nothing planned. I'll jump on, and obviously that's why I did the bit that I did. It was to help out, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we've got currently 11 people in the chat. You've got 6 thumbs up, no thumbs down. So there's obviously people out there still needing to put the thumb up on it.
Yep.
And obviously don't forget to share it as well. I had Hannah on mine for a couple of hours. It was really funny. She makes me giggle, that lady. She's so funny.
Yeah.
So
I'm just reading Matt's entry there about wanting another queue. Doesn't want to go down the eBay route. I'm thinking, well, I can go down the eBay route and flog it to you for a vast profit if you want.
I'm after another queue. Well, I'm after a queue from a mate, not for me. So hopefully one day I will get a one, but not yet. I'm not paying shed loads of money for one.
Yeah, well, I'm picking up 750 tomorrow in 50, so who knows? I might get half a dozen. I kind of doubt it,
You never
but
know.
it would be nice.
I'm hoping I get another one in change and I can give her it for 50p.
Someone did say to me, "What's better than finding the queue in a bag of change?" I said, "Finding two."
Well, I'd say the Blue Peter coin in change, to be honest.
Yeah.
Worth more than Q.
Terrible. And you both found them in charity shops, you and
Well, that was
Chris
just
Martin,
luck, that wasn't
Jack.
Chris,
I mean,
it was Jack.
yeah.
Yeah, I bought mine down before, but I've locked it away. I showed it off on the stream again just to say and tell the story. I couldn't believe that both of us got it for. Well, mine was $5.50 and he got his for $5. It's ridiculous. We must have just been very, very lucky at the time, and now
Yeah, but in the same respect,
a lot more.
A lot of people probably wouldn't even bother thinking to check that when they're flogging in a charity shop. They all know a queue, but
it was a fluke.
People don't talk about the Blue Peter Athletics Olympic coin, do they? Not in the same way as they talk about a queue. So a queue would be jumped upon.
I just thought it was very, very ironic that both of us got the same coin that's as rare as it is, and both paid around about the same figure for it from a charity shop of all places, and both in a charity shop as well.
Yeah, I thought it was just rubbing it in. I was rubbing salt into the injury. That was.
No, it wasn't me. He showed me the picture. He did. It's shocking. So
yeah. No, I wasn't disputing it. I'll just say this. For me, it was like rubbing salt into the injury.
Oh, because
not just one of you, but two of you did it. Yeah. But not me.
I bet it was more than just us two. I bet there was a few of those charity shops that had it and didn't realise the value of it and sold it at that price.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I bet they still are, but.
There's Boss John that's on now as well, Ian. Not Ian.
Yep.
Steve. Yeah, Boss John.
John Has anyone heard from Ian today?
He was in Warren's stream earlier.
Is his dad still with us, or has he passed on?
I don't know. I didn't hear. I wasn't watching the stream. I just know he was in it. He was in the video before.
Because what he was saying last night, I thought it'd be, chances were he wouldn't be with us still. But.
No, I don't know, mate. John might know.
Yeah, well, Ian can tell us in his own way when he does. So,
yeah, I'm sure he'd tell everybody, wouldn't he? So.
Yeah, no, it's just I'm a bit info missing because I hadn't caught on any of the streams today, so I'm out of the loop a bit. So.
I literally caught the end of Warren's as I was shaving my head, so I couldn't really hear what was going on. And I saw Ian was in the background, or Ian was in the chat. So
John's just saying he hasn't heard an update as yet. So if John doesn't know, none of us do. So that's fine.
Oh, exactly. So so I was kind of a bit busy making sure I didn't slip.
Well, to just get some, deodorant and put a match to it, and it's only very shallow burns, but soon heal.
No.
Certainly make it smooth.
It is definitely that at the minute. Give it 3.
I was not nursing a hangover, Jack. I don't get hangovers.
Oh yeah, Sue drew an egg of me earlier on.
Go get your egg.
Yeah, she drew an egg. No, seriously, she got one of our eggs out of the fridge, and she drew my face on the egg and said, "This is Scott's number 2." And then Hannah did it as well, and then Billy Joe did it for all of us. So I don't know if there's a Steve one, to be honest. I'm sure there must be, but there was a Warren one. There was the one that Hannah drew of me that should look more like John Gamble. So John's now got one as well. There was a Hannah one. There was even a Louise one. Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's quite funny, to be honest. But it's because Sue said, people say I've got an egghead.
Especially was saying that she obviously spoke to Ian at tea time or thereabouts, and always good there. So he did say last night that he was saying something about how you shouldn't normally last past 4 days without water or whatever. He said, but no, my daddy will say stuff that he'll hang on longer just to spite him. He's stubborn. I went, I wonder where you get your stubbornness from then, Ian. And he went, yeah, tip of the old block. So.
I think I saw that. Sure, I saw that.
Yeah, it was
I was typing, wasn't I? That was. I didn't jump on. I was just typing in the background because I just finished the stream, hadn't I? Yeah. And I was falling asleep last night. My eyes were burning. So still didn't go to bed till about 11:30 or whatever time it was, and Sue was asleep. So, but you stayed until about 5 o'clock, didn't you?
It's gone 4. Yeah, it was a little bit late. Yeah. We were just having a good time, so.
Fair enough.
It felt a bit like a lock-in. I haven't been in a lock-in for a long, long time. So.
That's because you're a policeman. They won't let you in them.
You used to hold it open for my village in Yorkshire. There's a lock-in. That's because they're locking in the cops.
Fair enough.
Again, my village was quite small.
Oh, I've been told to go and get the egg. I'll be back in a sec.
We're gonna have a little kind of demo. Your mini me, your minion.
Yeah, one of them things. Is that what he does in the film?
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Getting very proficient, Scotty. Look at that. Mutes the picture. Well, hides the picture, mutes the mic. Took me ages to work out how to do that the first time when I was on it. So I was on one stream earlier. Cool. Yeah, I hope they all had hangovers, but I don't get them. Unfortunately, probably because I drink so much tea. So you don't get hangovers because of dehydration. So keep hydrated, don't get a hangover. At least I think that's the way it works. I've always thought you get them if you mix your drinks, but I'm never that silly to do that. If I'm on beer, I'm on beer. If I'm on gin, I'm on gin. If I'm on wine, I'm on wine, but I'll never mix. Did you get your parkourers? I honestly, God, can't remember now. Yeah, no, I did. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I definitely did. And I know I've got yours put to one side for when I post something to you next time. Oh, look at that.
I've lost it. I keep losing it. There he is.
Yeah, no, it's because of the StreamYard. The cameras go a different way. So, well, that's quite close.
Yeah, that's mini me apparently.
Particularly when you smile a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
The nose is a bit L-shaped.
Well, that just makes you look distinguished. So.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, because it kind of suits. But I think she's done it the wrong way around. To be fair,
I think that egg's got a little bit more hair than you do. So.
And to be fair, she's done it around her own way. She should have done it that way up, because that looks more like my head. Because if you look at it, I have got a bit that goes up like an egg.
Yeah, but if you're going to be giving Sue criticism, she's going to start getting a bit more arty, and you'll find every egg that you crack for the next 6 months is going to have your face on it.
Yeah, I don't tend to eat much eggs, to be honest, but yeah, Ollie's the fan of scrambled egg in our house. So, but yeah, that's my egghead.
I like my eggy bread. So. Yeah, no, that's quite nice.
So, I've showed it all now. People are going to be wondering what on earth's going on, but
Warren had a hangover. Didn't get up till 11:30. 11:30? God, that's early. I didn't get up till 12:15.
I was already in work for about 5 hours by then. Thanks for that, mate.
Yeah, no, I thought I'd milk it this time because I'm always up early. This time I didn't bother. Oh, that's right, Sue. Yeah, exactly. I can understand that one.
At least the egg doesn't answer back. I think people like the egg.
I like that one from John. Forceps birth.
I know.
Fontus.
No, but I apparently
Hello, Bungle.
Bungle's seen the egg.
Yeah.
He had to be on stream at 12. Oh, Warren did, yeah. He's been
Oh,
all
God,
day,
yeah,
hasn't he?
of course he did, yeah. 12 to 5 stretched to 12 to 6, didn't he, I think?
He did, yeah. I joined him from about, I think, no, I didn't. I jumped on mine about 5:45, it was. So I think he had a little bit extra off, but he deserves it, to be fair. I think he's in bed now, he said. So that man's like a robot.
There we go. Hi, everyone from Bungle.
Please, if anyone hasn't subscribed to Bungle, he's the gent that has helped everybody put out the Gruffalo. It's obviously that's the Bungle Collects that we've all been mentioning in the videos. So please like and subscribe to Bungle Collects, and don't forget the lovely Lady M.
And we all know how easy it is to subscribe. You just go to the right-hand side of the name, 3 dots, click go to channel, opens a separate page. Hit the subscribe red tab, hit the bell if you want to be updated. You close down the page and you're back onto this stream. Takes a matter of moments. I do it automatically to a name I don't know when they pop up. Particularly if I find they've got, coin content and stuff on their stream. So, way to grow everyone's channels. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lackluster today.
No problem, Bungle.
What we're here for.
I don't understand, Joe, some of these emojis I can't quite make out. So is that Bungle's hands, is that clapping, or is that a wave?
That's a wave.
All right, okay. And the other one's a thumbs up.
Yeah, if you hover over...
That one's a wave as well, though, isn't it?
Oh, actually, it's only if I'm on a normal stream if I hover over. I can't do it this way, but...
So is that one a high and that one a wave?
Something. I can't find the LOL one. I always come across the cheesy smiley face instead, so...
I can tell I'm getting old, mate. I don't even understand text type.
Well, it's only when Silly told me that you can do... Because my computer takes forever to load an emoji, and it all slows and lags and goes horrible. But he said all you need to do is do the double dots and then start typing a word, and it pops up. Although, obviously not on this computer by the looks of it. Oh, no. Hang on. Do you want to turn on your filter keys? What the hell's a filter key?
Please explain the egg. I think the easiest way to explain the egg is this. Sue says I've got an egg head. And when I shave my hair off because of this little extra bit here, she says it looks like an egg.
And John's egghead, giving us the idea of a forceps birth now, so Fontouz, calling the...
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why I've got my mini-me.
I have to now join you on the criticism of the art there, Scott, because you're right, the egg should definitely have been the other way around.
Yeah, she's done it wrong around, hasn't she? That would look more like my head.
But she's an instinctive artist, that's probably why, so she just grabbed it and started drawing on it. So
to be fair, she didn't get the idea, though. My mate did it once. He superimposed an egg on my face on a chat that we was in, and it was a proper egg with a yolk and thing. Anyway, whatever. And yeah, he said I had an egghead. So, yeah.
Well, Sue tried to turn you into a Christmas tree with that star a few days ago. That was an impressive attempt.
She did. And by the looks of it, on Saturday, we're getting our Christmas decorations out and putting a tree up, thanks to Warren.
You have to make sure you're out.
Mate, yeah. I'm working Saturday night, so I will be out for that.
Well, yeah, but you got that call from work that you needed to go in. It's a bit of an emergency.
She knows I'm working Saturday nights. I'm not going to be working Saturday day if I'm working Saturday night.
You didn't think this one through, did you?
I haven't even got a football match this week because the kids haven't got a game this Saturday morning, so I can't even avoid it with that one. So it looks like I'm going to be stuck putting decorations up before I go to work. Great.
Well, that's quite lucky. I got the kids to do it last year. So. They all get excited. They say, can we do it? Can we do it? And I went, no. Then they just do it. And you think, happy days.
Am I John Gamble in disguise? No.
Don't know whether that's aimed at you or me, but yeah.
I think it's aimed at me, to be honest. However, the egg that Hannah drew did look like John Gamble.
I've got to see that. Where's Hannah on? She can jump in and...
She's watching that celebrity rubbish, isn't she?
Oh, for goodness sake. Well, hopefully she'll come on once she's finished that, and then she can jump on screen and show us all the eggs. I haven't seen the egg parade. I'm feeling like I've been left out now. I want to see them. I want to judge them.
You'll have to visit the old stream.
I'm a celebrity egg. Get me out of here. We ought to, give them marks out of 10 and stuff.
Scott looks
like John Gamble.
I look like John Gamble.
Not too sure how I'd take that one myself.
I'm a bit younger.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that face, when you're asking about the emojis, I think that one's crying with laughter, though.
I suppose there's worse people I could be compared to. Like, yeah. I don't know, can't think of anyone, but there could be worse people, I suppose.
Oh, if I have a bit more stubble here, i.e. a beard, I always get called the Fat Santa by somebody when they come into custody. So. You
reminded me. I know I was going to say something to you on the stream tonight.
Do not ask for your Christmas present list. I am not Santa.
No. I was asking the people in the stream earlier on if they liked my suggestion. And that was that the day that you're doing the Christmas tree raffle, I'm presuming it's you that's doing it because you're getting all the presents behind you or whatever, donations, that you should dress up as Santa Claus. And in your segment or your stream or whatever you're doing, you should be dressed as Santa while you're pulling the raffle and giving the presents out or prizes out. And then, as I mentioned to you previously, showing off all of your Isle of Man and your Guernsey 50p Santa coins or whatever they are. I think that'd be quite a nice thing to do with that particular stream.
I did actually do the Christmas ones, but I've only got X amount because a lot of the ones I've sold out of. Yeah, so I'm running out of stock. So
just an idea. I still think you should dress up as Santa though.
Well, I'm certainly fat enough. I'm certainly grey enough, but I'm not jolly enough. I'm more like bad Santa. So
that's fine. You could be bad Santa. Just carry a bottle of whiskey around here.
Gin.
Whichever.
I did like that film.
Which one? Bad Santa?
Yeah.
I thought it was rubbish. But
I enjoyed it.
It swore a bit too much for me.
Yeah, swore, drank, smoked, and did everything totally out of character of Santa Claus. But it was sweet.
Okay, I did quite like that one that was released last year on Netflix.
What was that?
What's his name? Goldie Hawn was in it as a very good cameo at the end. It's her husband that was it was a Santa in it.
Kurt Russell?
Oh, I can't remember.
Wasn't Kurt Russell married to Goldie Hawn?
Could be. Is that his name? Anyway, he was Santa Claus in the film. And his sleigh got robbed and he was driving around in a police car or a car that he nicked from somebody. And it was quite a good film.
Who was the one in the Escape from New York? And also in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, it is that guy, but I can't remember the name of the. I can't remember his name.
I think that he's Kurt Russell. And
yeah, I think that does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. Sorry, I dropped something. Yeah, it could be him. But it was him.
I'm normally a bit of a sap around Christmas, and I watch some of the old kind of tear-jerking ones, the old nice ones. But
the guy that did Miracle 34th Street, he's dead now, isn't he?
I like that one. That's one of my favourite films, that.
Yeah. Then again, saying that Love Actually was a Christmas film, would you believe?
Yeah, well, that Love Actually blew me away. Only when someone pointed out I got into The Walking Dead, and the old Rick Grimes, the kind of main character for most of the first 8 seasons or whatever. I didn't realise he was British. I assumed he was American. Oh, sorry, that's got to go up on the screen.
I'll let you into a little secret, John. I sing like him too.
Oh, good voice. We're going to start calling you Buster.
I'm all right. You might get me on a karaoke machine one day. But yeah, that's a different story. In actual fact, I'm a judge in a karaoke league. Would you believe? How sad is that? So yeah,
karaoke's good.
Yeah, I was on a team singing, but I decided to judge it. Or should I say, they asked me to judge it because they realised what my day job was. And they said, "Oh, you judge people for a living." No, I don't judge people. I just make sure they're doing things correctly. So I kind of walked into the judging job. I quite enjoy it too, to be honest. So
cool.
It's about 10 or 12 judges in the league, so it's quite good. Yeah, it helps. I can hold a note, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I like Phil Collins and Genesis as well, John, to be honest. I saw them, I think it was about 97, 98 at Old Trafford Football Ground. He sang Mama and the song, I can't remember the name, but it goes on for like 15 minutes long. He did all of those on the set.
Land of Confusion?
No. He did Land of Confusion. He didn't do Jesus He Knows Me, and he didn't, but he did The Invincible Touch and things like that. I can't remember the name of the song. It's a massive long song, one of the older albums.
No, he must have done You Can't Hurry Love.
No, he didn't. He didn't do anything like. He didn't do that.
Wow,
solo.
That was his first big solo hit when he separated from Genesis, wasn't it?
Right, but it wasn't a solo tour. It was Genesis. So it was like a Genesis songs. He didn't do any of his. He played the drums a bit, as well as the singing. But yeah, it was a pretty cool concert. I remember that. But yeah, I do call out like the old Genesis. I'm a compliance officer, Oceans. I work for. Well, basically, I monitor people that sell policies, make sure they're doing it right. I quite enjoy my job. Singing. What do I do? Singing. Anything. I don't mind. I do all kinds of songs, to be honest. But I'm not going to sing now. But yeah, no, I'm all right. That's hence why I've got that, as you saw yesterday, Steve, the mixing desk and microphones. It's for me to sing or to practice on, as it may be. And the kids like playing on it and singing on it. It's also good fun when their friends come over from school because they also sing on it. So a bit of entertainment.
I just sing in the kitchen, and the kids always tell me to shut up. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
I heard Hannah singing before on the stream. That was quite different.
That's a politic way of saying it.
It's a very polite way of saying it. I didn't want to say it, and he made it rain, but I'm joking. Yeah. So anyway, I'm not going to sing. We can find a karaoke pub near the Mint when we go. I'll sing at one of them.
Yeah, he doesn't have a couple of bevies, Jack. He's a Coca-Cola man.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't had a drink since 2002.
Which goes to show he must probably have a decent voice, because most people don't even sing unless they're 7 sheets to the wind. If he's doing his Stones Cold sober, it must be quite good. I always think I sound quite good, but that's normally because I'm drunk. So,
John, if you think you've been missold anything, mate, you'll have to go. First point of contact is to speak to the company you think that sold it wrong. Now, if it's the Pru, that's probably Vitality now. I don't know for definite, but yeah, you need to speak to the company that sold it. And if you don't get a satisfactory answer from them, then the next point is obviously the ombudsman. That's about the only advice I can give there. I don't actually deal with. I deal with health insurance, so but annuities. But yeah, definitely. That's the first point of call. Speak to them. And if you think you've been missold it, the ombudsman is the next people. Sorry, carry on. Just reading the stream comment.
I'm just reading Jack's. Jack hasn't drunk for 22 years. Where's well, I suppose I can go weeks at a time without drinking anything at all, alcohol-wise.
Jack's just given her age away. We need to hide that comment.
And then she qualified why she stopped drinking, because she got totally wasted that night. So.
Hello.
Hello, Sue.
Hi, Steve.
Can you hear her? What are you reading? What are you doing? Oh, can you put the egg away, love? The egg. Steve agrees. You've drawn it the wrong way around. It should have been that way around. Because there's the funny shape bit at the head.
Forceps birth. Yeah.
I don't think one of them.
I know it's out to me.
He's putting them out.
Well, now go to another.
I thought he was going to crack it on the head then.
I thought she was going to as well. I'd have put £5 into Warren's charity if she had. Come on, come back for the doorway and smash it on his skull. Come on, come on.
If they agree with you, John, then yeah. Every time anyone goes to the ombudsman, they always make sure you shouldn't go directly to the ombudsman. You always need to go through to the actual company first. And once you've had they have a certain right. You see, they get a certain amount of days to send you a final decision or a final. No, I've got a water, thanks, love. To send you a final decision letter. At that point, when they send you a final decision letter, if you don't agree with it, that's when you go to the ombudsman. And at that point, they do have empowerment. So if they decide that you were right and your company was wrong, then they can make them pay compensation and things back. So yeah, you need to speak to them. As I say, if you've already been to the company first. Sorry, Steve.
No, it's fine.
Lorna's having a Baileys.
Oh, I like Baileys.
Yes. Good on you, Lorna. I used to love the Baileys. Oh, Jack loves Baileys as well. And evening, Jack Martin. Not a problem, John.
If she smashes the egg over your head, I'll put £5 into the admin account for Warren's drag.
No,
anyone
don't
else
give her ideas.
Chip in? What?
Don't give her ideas. That's tight.
I think that's a cracking idea.
No, it's not.
What?
Smashing idea, that is.
No, it's not, mate. It's a horrible idea.
What?
Sarah, I'll put £5 into Warren's charity if you smash the egg on his head. He's up for it. Look. He's dying for it to happen.
Mate. What? Get rid of you and put me on there.
No.
What?
Nothing.
What are you saying, Steve? Come on.
No.
I'm saying smash the egg on his head.
No.
Don't move your ear away.
No, get off. What are you doing? Don't say it again, Steve. I won't speak to you ever again.
Go on, say it again.
We wanted you to smash the egg on his head. Then I'll put some money into Warren's charity. He's really keen for that to happen himself.
All right,
no, I'm not. I'm not keen on it at all. What are you doing? No, don't go and get it. Ow, that hurt. Oh, she just shoved it in your wrong.
Okay.
Well, it makes a change.
Okay.
Stop it. Keep it clean.
I didn't say anything.
Well.
Mummy.
Yeah.
Bed. Email my maths teacher.
Could you do me a favour? Oh, I'll do it.
Look at all these do-its.
Yeah. I've emailed him previously. He's never replied.
See, you'll be making all this money for charity.
Okay.
No, Oliver, don't let him. Don't. Steve, if they do it, mate, I'm not going to speak to you ever again.
Look, it's not me. Mine's a very small incentive, but Jack's kind of really upped the ante a bit there, hasn't he?
No one can egg me. You might get it on the computer. That's like that ice bucket challenge thing. No, I did that and all. That was horrible.
Oh, well, that.
I can't do that.
I'll do it. No.
Sorry,
I'll do it. Give us the egg. No. Give us the egg.
Get rid of that
Give us
now.
the egg.
Oh, you. Oh, shit.
Brilliant. That is the first egging in the history of this channel.
I've gone deaf.
No!
I nearly swore then you. Oh,
brilliant. That was brilliant.
Go away. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and get cleaned up now. Thanks, mate.
I got no hands.
Oh, it's all over my feet and everything. No, I'm wet.
I
I'll
love
be back
your
in a
wife.
minute. I'm covered in it.
Oh, great. Yeah, if anyone would like to chip in through the admin, if they could put down Wayne
Oh,
and Egg.
I've lost my
Sorry,
Pringles
Warren
now.
and Egg.
I'm sticky as hell. Stop it.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right. I'm making
Oh,
a little note for myself here to put down Warren Egg admin, and I will do
sorry.
that later on. That
You
is
get a cloth,
brilliant.
love. It's all over the floor by my feet. I've got it all over my hands.
She caught most of it with the towel.
Oh. Yeah, well, she hasn't used it well, mate. Look at the state of me arm. I'm covered in yolk. Look at it.
Dries like glue as well.
Oh.
It looks like it was a good egg though. It looks like it's an organic one. Nice
Boys, you need
dark
to
yellow.
your head.
I'm more worried about the floor.
Dad,
What?
Might not be
I
worth.
thought you were meant to keep it family friendly.
I did keep it family friendly. I didn't swear.
To what?
This was the fucking
Hey, shh.
Oliver.
in the chat.
I don't care what people put in the chat. I'm covered in egg. I'm muting it for a sec. Give me a sec.
We need to get rid of this.
Oh, that's brilliant. Jack saying that's one for the documentary. I think it is. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, you've all just witnessed the first live egging on this channel's live stream. So it is the first. It probably will not be the last. I will be trying to contact Sue in the background and getting that into more of a regular feature. Maybe, you know, Fridays are normally always kind of associated with fish, eating fish on Fridays. Maybe we could do an Egg Wednesday and try and get Scott on a more regular basis. That's brilliant. I can't believe she did it. I'm really chuffed. Yeah, Jack, you're a lucky boy. If you're steaming drunk and you've just witnessed the live egging, that's fantastic. Well, actually, what time was that done? About an hour into the stream. Just so I can let Matt know for his documentary thing. If you just put Warren Egg and yeah, donate whatever you want. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. Cheers to everyone who's going to chip into that. But that's fantastic. I'm in so much trouble from Scott now, though. I'm like a little boy. That's brilliant. I love Sue. I want to marry her. Yeah, I've got a fit of the giggles now, Jack. That's not a good state to be in. Not for me. That was brilliant. Thank you, Lorna. That is great. Oh, hold myself together. Can you see the comment? Are you still muted? You're still muted, Scott.
I know, mate. I'd lost my screen as well. I'm gonna have to go and have a shower, dude. I'm gonna come back in a bit. I'm
sorry.
I'm totally.
I feel really guilty now.
I got into sushi, smashed it.
Oliver.
I'm all sticky. It feels horrible. It's like I wet myself. Go on.
You can always make Sue take your place whilst you have a shower, and then you can cram the ear plug into her ear for her. Huh?
Yeah, but the thing is, mate, I ain't got a clue what she'll say. That's the worrying thing.
I know, that's all right. All your secrets we'll keep. We promise.
Oh, unbelievable.
As you can see on the screen, Jack suggested the last one for the documentary, and I'm pretty sure Matt will want that.
I hope not.
The first live egging on our live stream.
That was worse than the live bucket challenge that I had to do for my friend.
Well, to be sensible now, that was a really good deep yellow. So that was like a really posh farm-laid egg, organic-y one. That wasn't a battery egg, was it?
I
So
haven't
at
got
least it was
a clue. It was
like
an egg.
yeah. Well, no, you could say some eggs are eggs, but that could have been a Marks and Spencer's egg. That was or Waitrose even.
I haven't
A
got a clue.
quality egg.
It was just an egg, and it was horrible.
Yeah, but you don't have to look at her bad artwork anymore, do you? So there's always a plus side.
No, it wasn't that egg she used. I don't think.
Oh, you're joking? She kept little
I'm
mini
not.
me.
I mean, my face on.
Well, maybe mini me's destined for your nonce of the future date.
Oh, there you go. She's confirmed it's a free-range Tesco's egg.
Ah, there you go. Oh, good yellow. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, in a way, that's an organic experience. You see,
mate, it was a horrible experience. Full stop. I'm sticky. I can feel egg all over myself.
Yeah, but on the plus side, you've just raised some money to get Warren in a wig. So that's good.
But the thing I've had to go through to get it.
Yeah, but you're giving everyone here a good laugh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Sue says she's kept your second twin, so it was a blank one.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Mini Me is still there. Jack's saying, Susan, you're a hero. We all agree. And he's also saying you've taken one for the team there, Scott, and you have. Fair play, mate. I'm chuffed.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Comedy gold. The egg was gold, and it was on the floor.
My problem is I've got the giggles now. Look at some of these comments, Scott. Look at that one.
I can't.
Read that comment.
Which one?
I'm bringing it on the big screen.
Scott's face went splat. I don't know what the face is like. It was like, ugh.
You joking? I can't breathe. We can take our pick from here. We've got a few puns coming in. Excellent.
Did I swear? I didn't swear, did I?
No, I think you held yourself back. And we've got, there we go, look. There's your little mini me's all lined up like ducks. I think the one that we have to keep up there, mate, is... Oh, actually, no. That's a good one. But this one's even better, I think. Can't believe I'm steaming drunk and I witnessed a live egging.
And I'm not even a bloody politician.
I know, but you've given it... Oh, I'll have to... Look at that. I have to send it to be framed. Yeah, actually, you're lucky that Ian's not on now, Scott. Do you know why?
Michael, my face is sticky. Go on.
No, because he'll be getting you to get all those little pieces of egg and signing them, because that broken eggshell is now ephemera.
Mate. They're gone. They're gone.
It's worth money. That's ephemera. I love it.
It's sticky as hell. That's what it is.
Susan, you're a hero. That's a good one. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
I'm never going to live this down from Warren when he sees that.
Oh, well,
Hannah, you're all voting Team Sue anyway. I
don't think I've ever had the giggles on there before, and I never hoped I ever would. Because normally when I start, I go on forever, like the Mary Poppins when he's up on the ceiling having a tea party.
Oh, do you know what? I'm sticky as it is. I might just stay on till the American.
Well. It's only 45 minutes. Yeah.
I feel like I've wet myself. It's bloody horrible. I'm not going to drop my kecks. Then again,
it went on your head. How did it get all down there?
Because it didn't stay on my head. It dripped because there's no air.
Did it go straight down your back then? Did it?
No, it didn't go down my back. It's just down my front. Oh, I feel like I wet myself. Oh, it's horrible. You can't see me if I drop my kecks, can you?
No, we can't. And we wouldn't want to anyway, but we can't. Just don't get up and walk away from the table forgetting them.
I won't, mate. But it's gone right.
Because if you do, there'll be another first as well for the stream. Because if you do forget and walk off, there'll be another first for the stream as well.
It looks like I wet myself. It's gone right through my trousers into me.
Yeah, the good thing is, well, once I finish this stream, I will be able to go back on it and take it back and watch it time and time again and again. And so, yeah, people, as we keep on saying in regards to this channel. It's always nice to share. I think this one is a particularly good one to share, this stream.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
So you can share that to say that about an hour in, if they fast forward, they get to see Scott egged. This could be a good number of hits on this little clip here. I'm waiting for Matt to come, Coins and More. He said he'll be back shortly and he'll join in. We can tell him exactly where to find it.
Yeah, Coins and More will be able to cut just that one bit and he'll be able to put it on something. Just that one bit, not the whole stream, just that one bit.
Just that little bit. And hopefully we maybe get into like a sequence so he's time and time again.
I don't know.
A bit of slow-mo. What about a bit of slow motion? That'd be good.
It feels like
rewind as well, so it becomes back to being the egg, from the yolk down your face to back into the egg. So you could do some really skillful stuff there if you like, Matt. I'm sure you'll be able to maximise the potential from that.
I now know how people with Botox feel because my face is sticky. It won't move. It's like I can't smile or move my face anymore.
Good job it wasn't a double yoker. Sue's wondering whether we should do take 2.
No. I'm covered in it.
Eggs don't come in 2s, they come in boxes of 6. Do take 6, but...
How much did we raise for lovely Warren?
Oh, well, I'm chugging a £500. I think Jack said he is. Lorna has. So, yeah, we've added quite a nice little sum to Warren in a week. Oh, that's great.
My face don't want to move. It's like Botox gone wrong.
Well, yeah, they do dry like glue, so.
Unbelievable. Anyway.
Oh, look, there's a volunteer there. Look at that.
What?
She's got a box of 12.
No. How many people are watching now? How many people actually witnessed me getting
we got 16. I think we went up. I think a few's probably come on as a result. But
why did I volunteer to come back on? What?
I think you can guarantee that this will be quite a well-viewed clip.
15 likes. They all seem to like me getting egged and all.
Yeah. What's not to love?
The egg?
Your face was an absolute picture.
I didn't see my face, but I could see yolk on my glasses.
Oh, when you play it back, you'll be able to wash your face.
Sure I will.
Yeah, pure shock. And and you kept yourself from swearing. You were very good.
I think I might have let a couple of choice words out.
It's past 2300. I should have.
Mind you, I think it was only the B word anyway, but it wasn't the. It was.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I always forget to stick 18 plus or whatever on it, but I know that the American friends always put up the old parental advisory thing and say 18 plus. I always forget, but
I'm having a Pringle now. I don't care.
Yeah, even if it is salt and vinegar. Ugh. Have you tried the rice fusion one? They do a Hosting duck.
No.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I like the barbecue one.
Made by Pringle, but they're like rice fusion. So I assume if they're made out, they're made out of rice, and if they're made out of rice, that means they're gluten free, which means they hit another market. Then you can't eat normal Pringles. But they do a Hosting duck flavour, which is lovely.
Oh, who just made a valid point?
Who
just made a valid point. It'll make Ian smile.
They will. Oh. It should make him chortle. Well,
when you first tell him, he might think it's joking. Very bad.
Yeah, that goes to show how nice these Peking duck things are, because I've got none left. I've obviously eaten them all. I did it 2 by several. And if you ever see those,
I don't like Oreos. Ollie's got a packet of Oreos in the cupboard.
No, the thin ones are much nicer because there's not so much biscuit, but the coconut flavour.
Ollie won't be able to eat them. He's allergic to coconut. Actually, in fact, Ollie's allergic to peanut as well. Is John still on, or is John gone?
I don't think he's commented. I think he unfortunately left before it happened. But
did he?
No, Daddy will be watching it. Does it come with egg?
What come with egg? Oh, stop it.
Oh, that's fantastic. I know John is here. Did you manage to see the event, or were you away from the screen, John? Because Scott just took one for the team. Although he didn't volunteer to take it for the team, and he looked a little bit shocked when he did take it for the team.
I was
Hello,
shocked. Sorry.
Well, we'll have a miss there. John is there. Ron, you've got to rewind this stream when you get a chance. You just missed watching Scott get a nice egg cracked on his egg.
I feel like a politician.
At least you got two jacks. You did turn around and plonker.
I wonder how many people at work have wanted to do that to me for years.
Oh, John's just rewinding. Ron's just watched it, so had to make omelette. Yeah, you can't make an omelette without breaking an egg.
That was really vinegary.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, it certainly made the stream go a little bit further, a bit faster, and a bit more lively.
I've got egg on my hand. Oh, mate.
It's good. It's good natural kind of moisturiser.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got on my hand. I'm gonna wash my hand. It's because it's on my clothes. Go on.
Don't know what you worked in. You should joke him. Excellent. Yeah. So Ron's gone backwards and seen it.
Tell Sue no
next
comment
time,
next time. No towel. It wasn't a towel. It was a. No, it was a kitchen towel, I suppose.
Or something. She tried to save it, didn't she? She didn't do a very good job of saving it flying off and onto your arm and your trousers and your hand, but she tried. It's
the floor. It's on a wooden floor, so that's going to be sticky. But she did wash it. So, oh well, it's done now.
Don't forget not to get up and walk away unless you blank the screen.
I'm not going to walk away. I've got my boxer shorts on. It's unlike me being in a pair of shorts.
That's all right.
But I won't show people my legs, don't worry.
That was class in the glass, that was. I loved it. The puns are still coming out.
Unbelievable.
That's great.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, well, my eyes are like peels in the snow now. They're kind of like all kind of teared up.
I'm still shocked now. God, that's my wife. Imagine what she does to her enemies.
Yeah, no, but end of the day, that's on camera. We can use it. We can get a still of it. We can do all sorts. Because Matt's the technical wizard, so we can have great fun with that. Maybe he can get some of those pictures blown up, and then we can take them on a mint trip, and you can autograph them. The picture you go, yeah.
Of my egg go.
Yeah, we can raffle those up. I'd buy one of them.
I don't think people want my autograph, mate. I've got the least subs out of all of the CJs. Oh, anyway.
Well, the way to get subs is go onto other people's streams and just sub the people who you aren't sub to, and they sub back
already.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Oh.
Ocean's coming out with another pun, cracking shot. I think that's a bit of a poultry joke. Sorry, I'm only joking.
Yeah. Lovely.
There you go, Ron, on the same idea as me.
What was that?
He knows Ian as well. He said keep this shell. Ian can use it as ephemera.
It's gone.
Hi, HMS.
Yeah, I'm popping the Pringles, mate. They're here.
These are stress Pringles for Scott. He needs them to settle himself.
I don't normally eat on camera, but Joe, what I thought after I've been egged, sod it.
There you go. Suzanne is in the kitchen. She can get out. Yeah, we're gonna wash the eggshell, get it signed. Little kind of fine point Sharpie.
I don't think you can sign an eggshell.
Of course you can.
Can you?
You can initial anything if you got a Sharpie. Sharpie's going anything, isn't it?
It'll end up smelling. Who'd want to buy that?
No, you wash it first.
All right. Okay. And then break it even smaller. Oh, it's in my ear and everything. I can feel it on my ear. It's all, oh, bloody hell. Said it again, sorry.
That's all right. You got one of the ironies about that is that egg used to be used in the old days as a conditioner for women's hair. They used to kind of use the eggs around into the hair and then wash it out, and they used to kind of supposedly help condition the hair. But there's not much there for the egg to have worked on, really, is there? Apart from your eyebrows.
Oh, I was trying to see if I could get a picture of the egg yolk in my ear, but I can't. Oh, well. It's gone. Oh, she's coming back.
Fancy round two?
No, I've got egg all in my ear as well. Unbelievable. That's great.
Come on, you must have enjoyed it, really, deep
How
down.
are you going to get it sent to Ian? It'll get cracked in the post.
It's only his crack. So you did a good job of that. Oh, good. Yeah. I always get heckled for my tree. I always forget. The kids are just the same. They always having to go at me.
I think you need to decorate it a bit, mate. It's just plain with lights on it.
Yeah, no, I'm planning to stick some stuff on it tomorrow before I go live at 12. So
fair enough.
I'm going to stick something on it well, one thing for each kind of thing I've been sent in. So it should look quite decorated by tomorrow.
Jack's saying if it doesn't make the documentary, he's unsubbing. And then Oceans has said that's a bit extreme.
It does sound a little bit excessive. So I know, Madeline, but I wasn't supposed to be on tonight. This is just filling the void. I thought I had until 12 tomorrow before I needed to stick something on the tree. So
look at me here.
Yeah, you got an headphone in it.
Oh, it's covered in egg.
Oh, this gives your ears a good clean.
You're the draper of Asher bacon over his head now.
You know you love me, really.
Joking me. Oh, stop it. I can feel egg against me boob.
Have you watched that thing on BBC Three, the Young Offenders?
Hey? What, you got put heating on constantly, yeah?
Program, The Young Offenders.
Sorry, I still didn't catch it.
Have you watched that BBC Three program called The Young Offenders?
No.
It's available on the iPlayer. It's set in Ireland and it's fantastic. And the first episode of season 2 involved an egg quite heavily.
Oh, did it?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And that one again had a face drawn on it, so you may wish to watch it and you can, be nostalgic. You can think about tonight whilst watching the episode.
The worst thing is she's kept that egg of my face.
Yeah, she's saving that one for a special occasion.
Oh, dear. No, I'm going to stop eating these Pringles now. They're a bit addictive.
Still can't understand how you can eat salt and vinegar. It's just, bleh.
I like salt and vinegar.
I always find it too kind of harsh.
It is very...
Cheese and onion I like, but not salt
no, I
and
don't like sour cream ones. Horrible. Steve loves exploring the iPlayer.
There we go. Yeah, I recommend Young Offenders. Is highly entertaining. 2 Irish school lads who are idols of each other, and they're always up to no good. It is highly funny.
Madeline's saying, hi, Ron, are you watching the boys playing too? I got egged.
Yeah, but at least it's made
Look at this
today a
guy's
little bit.
face, look at it.
Oh, lip down. That's lip up. It should be lip down. But at least it's made today special for you, hasn't it? Yeah, this would have just been a normal Thursday evening for you, but now it's the Thursday evening your wife smashed an egg on your head. So it always make it a little bit more special now, wouldn't it? So.
My normal Thursday evenings are between 8 and 12 talking about coins. Not having an egg put on my head.
Oh, well, I suppose we could talk about coins. That would be a little bit radical. But I shall grab some of the stuff I've got piled back here and go through it.
HMS, don't tell her.
Okay.
Sorry, Madeline. Yeah, we know there's been no talk of coins for the last 2 hours. Sorry. Getting me into trouble now.
I was just rectifying that as we spoke. Right, what we got? Fish by bush. Oh, just drop that. Get that back up. Right, as said before, I've got 3 big envelopes, each identical contents, supply from Ian, and this Great British Coin Hunt containing sheets of coins, including 50p's. We've got coins, we've got a set of crowns, we've got a £5 coin, we've got little Peter Rabbit 2019 in there, exchange checkering. So everybody who wins one of the prizes gets one of these big envelopes with the same contents in, and they'll also have the other things divvied up by me. Go with, and one of the things there.
I think HMS wants his comment putting up.
Well, that one.
Yeah.
So that coins 2013 £5 or $5 Imperial eggs, egg in gold, pure silver coin. Well, I'm going to have to Google that one or have a look at eBay, because that certainly sounds right up my street. If I'm assuming Imperial egg, you're referring to the Russian Imperial jeweler.
Is that the Fabergé eggs?
Yeah, I love those. That's one of the only things I want to do travel-wise when I've officially retired. I want to go to St. Petersburg. I want to see some of the Fabergés. Complete Fabergé, yeah. Coolio. I'll definitely have a look at that. Hi, Silly. Yeah, we got in this one, which I haven't taken out of the little packaging yet because I couldn't see the point. So I'm going to have to repackage them anyway. Set of the 4 Paddingtons and 3 Territory 50p's, Jersey, Guernsey and Gibraltar. We also have the Gibraltar 2019 Father Christmas, Cooper Nickel in the shape of the Christmas tree decoration bauble, limited edition for 8,500, and its sister somewhere. Where's it gone? Fish brush.
I like the one in the card of that.
Yeah, we've actually got the card somewhere. I'm sure we do. Where's my little list? I'm going to stick for my little list. Where are we? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no, it's a raw mint snowman. Right. So we've also got the packaged snowman from this year. We have the change checker snowman from last year.
I like that one.
We've got I'll go back to this actually. Again, I've kept it in card for packing purposes, but that's the Gibraltar 50p. So it's just that coin been on the decoration. So at least one of those we got there for one of the prizes as well. We've got from you yourself here, Scott, the Paddington set for 2019.
Yep.
We've got a sheet of miscellaneous coins from, I believe, Oceans. These are mainly Guernsey and Jersey. There's some cracking coins in there. Little selection. I put this into the haul. This is the 2017 £5 Christmas tree from the UK. Their first stab at the Christmas coin. And then they found out, obviously, that their market wasn't for £5, which is why the following year they went to the snowman. And they've been getting on better with the snowman ever since.
Quite a pretty coin, though.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's very detailed. I like it. Why is that still up there?
You have to click on it to remove it.
Yeah, no, it was the double entry. There was one on the bottom, the same entry. 2016 $20 colored Easter egg. Pure silver coin. And come on, why is that not popping up? I'm getting confused now. I don't have to
look serious. Just I can't smile because the egg's sticking my face together. That's what it is. Why have I gone live? What's going on? It's all sticky. I can't look serious. I'm probably just looking grumpy, to be honest. Where's Steve dropped off to? Yeah, you don't want to know, silly. Hello. Yeah. Hi, you vanished.
Is that one entry? I was trying to get rid of it, and it just binned me off. I was trying to deselect it and to select this one, but it wouldn't. Look at that, 580 Canadian dollars for that coloured Easter egg, pure silver coin. And that,
I'll have a shower after, Madeline. It's all over me.
That coin's probably worth $20 or $30. Well, 20 or 30 quid. But because of this collectability, because it's Fabergé kind of, and the numbers, people are willing to pay heavy for it. As would I, but not that much. Boom. Yeah, that's it.
Have you got any of the silver-proof coins that Ian sent, or other people have sent?
Yeah, I've got packaged up here from Louise. This is a pair of 1995 pence silver-proof coins for the Christmas tree, which I thought I'd leave where it was, all nicely packaged away for the winner. But I suppose I can always open it and do a little show and tell.
Don't open it, you'll get shot. Keep it.
All right, oh well then. We've also got another lovely crown there. That's the 1972 silver wedding anniversary of Her Majesty. Now we got this big beast. And this big beast here is a set. I've got to check what is there. That's the first 13 US states, and that's the state quarters in a nice little presentation pack, because that's the first 13 states as were. You can see the years of the states were formed. So that's a nice little touch. So that's the brilliant uncirculated nickels from the first 13 states, and they're all Philadelphia mint.
Isn't there 50 states?
Yeah.
So there's 13 there.
No, this is the 13 original states. So Delaware, 1787, then Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut. Georgia and Connecticut were formed in 1788. So was Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Virginia, and New York, and then North Carolina in 89. lastly, Rhode Island in 1790. All the other ones became states as they expanded through, but largely a lot of America prior to them was undiscovered and certainly didn't have any state borders and boundaries and names. So yeah, there is 50 now, including Hawaii, but there's also other ones.
Not a problem, Andrew.
Which are more, as they call them, the 50 states, and then they've got the strategic ones. But I've only recently found out that they have made quarters for those. So they're state quarters for the tactical areas of the state zone, like the American Virgin Islands and Guam and things like that. They've got these for tactical purposes as opposed to, and Puerto Rico and things like that.
So have they ever released like all 50 states on coins?
50 states? Yeah, I've got them all.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
I'm now looking at expanding it so I have not just all of them. I want to get them all in both the main mints, Denver and Philadelphia. I need to get hold of the other small bits and pieces that go with them. There's I think an additional 6 coins to the states and to the park quarters to cover Guam, British Virgin Islands and things like that. Sorry, US Virgin Islands. Oh, forgot that as well. We also got that D-Day 75 Guernsey £5 coin colour with the tank, the plane and the beach landing crafts, which is pretty nice. This is the one that change checker on the display kind of thing when they're swapping them over, and then people get them for value. We're trying to tell everyone that we're silver proofs. Ian did a little clip of himself there thinking, how could he be saying that silver proof? It's not. Hello, Scott. Just messaged Steve about getting your number.
Yeah, Andrew, I said that he hasn't got a tail of Peter Rabbit, would you believe?
Tail of Peter Rabbit?
Yeah, the 2017 one.
I didn't even take these out of change now.
Yes,
Tail of Peter Rabbit and Tail of Benjamin Bunny were minted in such high quantities, I don't even consider them collectible. I can certainly chuck you one. That's no problem. I'll have. I'll go picking up 750 quid worth of change tomorrow. I'm sure I'll probably have about 40, 50 in there.
Well, it's up to you. I was going to send him one, so I've got about 3 left from the last run I did. So
yeah, I'll have some hanging around. But
yeah, if you want to send one, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm quite happy sending. Just get your address to one of us and sorted.
We've got your number, so it'll probably be easier to send it to you then.
Yeah. Although I didn't hear my phone go, but it's a Ravenhawk live stream. Boom, 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 boom. Scott gets the first copy of the collection from Ian. What's that? I like that comment.
Which one?
It's coming up on the screen now for you.
And it's 50p coin run, chicken run. And what, I get the first copy of the collection from Ian?
Yeah, that'd be cool. The puns are still coming on.
So everyone's seen it apart from me. I haven't even seen it yet. I can feel the reminiscence of it, but I haven't seen it.
That made up for me having to see that picture of non-con in the shower.
My face all sticky. Go on.
Yeah, actually, it's well past the watershed.
It just won't come off. I'll have to proper go for it when I'm in the shower before.
I'm surprised none of the girls have said, now you know how it feels.
No, what feels? Have an egg on your face.
Don't worry.
Taking me out, getting Sue getting her own back. She gets it anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm so glad Hannah wasn't on, or Louise. God, mate.
They'll be watching it. They'll be watching it. In fact, I'm pretty sure we should be able to get that cut and clipped into the next kind of news.
Don't say news. I knew you was going to say that.
I think that's a must, really. You know, the StreamYard is taking things to new lengths and restricting the borders and the boundaries for example, here's the first ever live egging. Then you can cut onto the clip, and then back to Ian walking in the garden. It'd be perfect. Hello, Lucianne.
So Steve, let me just confirm. You're going to be sending that coin then to Andrew, yeah?
Yeah, if he hasn't messaged me yet. Oh yes, he has. No, yep, yeah, cool.
That's awesome.
Let's see, Andy, CJ said you give me his number. Yeah, Andrew, you've got mine up on a WhatsApp. Just WhatsApp me your address and I'll post you it. So I can't believe you haven't got Taylor Peter Rabbit 2017.
That's exactly what I said. I knew I had 3 or 4 of them over there. So
although at least he didn't say Benjamin Bunny, because Benjamin Bunny, when I actually find him, I think in any coin hunt he should count as a negative points. I think Johnson's Dictionary, Taylor Peter Rabbit, and Benjamin Bunny should count as negatives, because that ain't good. Lucianne's got some crying with laughter, so I'm assuming she's gone back and she's seen the clip as well. A sitting duck. Should have laid bets on it. Laid bets on it. Oh, that's good.
Hey, I want to see it myself now, but
you can.
Yeah, I'll have to put it in. Oh, I can watch it on my phone.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm sure you'll see that clip time and time again now for the foreseeable future.
Great.
That was cool. Yeah, I understand there's a couple more silver proofs, because someone mentioned there was going to be 4, so I've got 2, so I'm assuming more will be following. So that is just some of the raffle prizes for the Christmas tree raffle, which was Angela Clover's idea. So if you would like to buy any tickets, it's cash only, not points or vouchers, on the GreatBritishCoinHunt.com's raffle section. Tickets are going quite well, and there'll be 3 separate winners. Only one winner, well, 1 win per person. So if you win by any chance, your number's drawn more than once. Should you buy multiple tickets, they'll be redrawn. So there'll be 3 separate winners of the 3 prizes, which will be all of that stuff split between the 3 of winning people. What have we got now? Scott, you should cook your liquid chicken.
I'm just watching it on my phone.
Oh, excellent. Your face is a picture.
We shall see. I haven't got there yet.
I'm going to watch your face now to watch what your face does when you see the clip, because that's going to be a bit like voyeuristic pleasure as well. So, got to get your kicks where you can find them. Your face will give away when you see the clip.
You think?
I'm pretty sure.
I couldn't have gone too far. I've seen the. Oh, welcome. Here she comes. Look at Sue's face.
Evil mischief. Ocean's just said she's not sure if anyone will auction us because they're still picking themselves up off the floors. HMS is saying she can't wait to hit the morning, hit the gym and get some exercise before work. I like we should have laid bets on it as well. That's quite good. Anyway, at least you're showing you no chicken. We also change it, trying to turn your top part of your head into like a nest. And then we can have some eggs in there. And you'd be really popular come Easter as well. So
I do like chocolate Easter eggs. I shouldn't eat them, but I do like them.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing I regret about my kids growing up. I didn't regret having to, being able to not change their nappies and have to, I'm around by your feet all the time. That part of growing up's nice, but I do miss when they were really small kids, everybody giving them an Easter egg when they just couldn't possibly eat them because they were babies. So I had to do it. Well, that's what parenting is all about, really, isn't it? So I used to like the kids all getting their eggs. And Silly's reminding you it could have been worse if you had hair, but lucky you don't.
That's why it's happened, because I said my head's like an egg shape since I've shaved it again.
Yeah, I'm taking the blame away from me now. I think you set yourself up for that one, Scott. I think that was going to happen whether I kind of try to engineer it or not. But you raised money for Warren in a wig, and that's a good cause. I suppose we should actually call it properly Mind, and mental health charity, and it'd be all sensible. But I just consider it Warren in a wig. So if I can make any money for that, I'm always happy to do so, because he's gonna really suit a wig, I reckon, and a dress. You can't stop watching it now, can you?
No, I haven't even got to it yet, mate. I'm just watching Sue creeping up to me before it happens. Feel nice and creeping around me. She's put headphones in now. I've gone too far back, haven't I? Do you know what? I give up. It's very rude. I'll watch it later.
All right. Well, it's about an hour into the chat, but
I might regret saying what.
Hello, Jersey. I picked up I went on the website today doing some other bits, so I paid in the £6 into the admin for the Rooster coin and got you the raffle ticket. So that is sorted. I will post you off the Rooster coin tomorrow, and I'll let you know what the final figure is on the check, but it'll be under 1,000. Numbers Jersey. Scott Gens, but yeah, in view is a live egg in Jersey. You heard how well it is. Well, we go to Chris. We go to these lengths.
Oh, I do like Easter eggs, though, Jackie. I think they're lovely. I like chocolate Easter eggs, Cadbury's ones. I tend to go just for the egg. I don't like the rest of the chocolate, just the egg. We get the pound ones and get about 6 or 7 of them for me, while Sue gets a big one that's the same price.
What do you mean the rest? The chocolate?
I just like the egg. I just like the egg itself.
Oh, they don't really stick anything in it now, do they?
Are they called egg
bars to the side or something, don't they?
Yeah, I like the egg heads themselves. I don't like the chocolate bar that comes with it. Right. But it has to be Cadbury's. I don't like Maltesers, Snickers, Marathon, etc. Marathon is the old Snickers, isn't it? Mars. Yeah. I just like the proper Cadbury's, but the egghead ones and just the egg, or the 99p egg. I'm quite happy with them. Anyway.
Yeah, if you get a chance, Jersey, you can scroll back, and about an hour into the chat, about 11 o'clock, is when Scott's beautiful, darling wife, Sue, decided to crown him with an egg.
Oh yeah, I like mini eggs as well, and cream eggs. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's going to get it double now. He only called me Jackie.
I didn't call you Jackie. I didn't, did I? Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, I was talking about Jack.
Yeah, it's two Jacks. It makes it confusing, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a good.
I normally call you Oceans.
Yeah, that's a good safety net by pretending, if you did say Jackie, that you're referring to Jackie Boy, i.e. Jack Martin. So a little safety net.
I don't know if I did or I didn't. I apologise if I did, because I know you don't like it. It just occasionally might slip out. Sorry.
Anything dairy MILF. I preferred the typo, Jack. He meant to do anything dairy milk, but he missed the K and did F instead. So we got, hang on, he scrolled. That one. That's brilliant. Although the K is a long way away from the F, so I think that's intentional. But I quite like that. And Jack said, I hope you didn't call him Jackie either.
No. I don't recall calling anyone Jackie, to be honest, so I apologise if I do. I did.
All right. Either way, love it. I do like that dairy
Oh,
milk.
so on this stream, I've been told off twice. I've had an egg on me.
You blasphemed briefly,
I did.
but
Really.
very delicately. In the situation, that was very delicate. I'm sure we'd have had a lot more colourful words from me or Lou or Ian. You were a lot more restrained than we would have been. So,
okay,
yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You made everyone on here smile and enjoy themselves for a bit and have a good laugh. You gave me the giggles, for God's sake, and I'm terrible when I get the giggles. So seldom ever happens. I'm normally a glum sod. I hardly ever smile, let alone nearly cry. That was brilliant.
I think
hats
from
off
what
to
I heard
Sue.
last night. From what I heard last night, you were laughing quite a lot with Warren and Ian. I haven't seen it yet though.
Yeah, I can't believe I managed to go through all that time. It's just, having a chin wag and having a gas, and then all of a sudden I look down and think, it's gone 4.
And was you on the, I can't remember who followed us yesterday. It was one of the gents from America, wasn't it?
Function, non-con, and the brain were obviously hanging around mainly in the background thinking, for God's sake, will these ever grow up? But, I think
I didn't take it on the chin, I took it on my head. But...
time. Take it on the chin, no weight, on the bonds.
That's the one. I haven't even seen it yet. I tried to start watching it. I'll watch it in a bit.
Egg on your face comes to mind.
You can actually go on me. Well, it's here. I can feel sticky here in my glasses. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. That's a poor man's Botox.
Is it Sue's birthday today?
Well, your wife?
No, Silly.
Oh, God, you know. Oh, Silly. I said Sue.
No. Oh. Happy birthday, Silly.
Yeah, if it's your birthday, big happy birthday. Birthday shout out to Silly.
I normally play Happy Birthday on Alexa, but I won't do because it'll wake the kids up. Oh, very good. Cracking stream.
Yeah.
Alexa,
sing happy birthday.
I did last time. It woke Jack
Alexa,
up as well.
Sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Right. No problemo.
I'll have to do that for Katie tomorrow.
Katie's birthday tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, we've got a birthday cake over there. And
what you get her?
Pair of trainers that are like 100 and odd quid.
Nike?
A coat that, yeah, they are Nike, and stupid air bubble around the bottom of them. And so a coat that cost about the same. It was a Adidas something or other because she wanted a pink coat. It's fluffy. I wanted to get one of those Northern Face ones.
Yeah,
North Face. It was the same price, but she wanted this other thing. So, oh well, she got what she wanted. Just wait for someone to nick it now at school.
Yeah, well, my mum just bought my daughter one from a North Face one, which is green, great colour. But yeah, that was a ridiculous price. And she knows that look after her with her life, because if she puts that down, you'll never be back in school ever again, will it?
No.
Okay, you find someone wearing it, because that'll be, if someone whips it, then that's going home and getting flogged down the pub for 150 quid, isn't it? So.
Yeah, so it's her birthday. She's got those two, and then we're going to see Frozen tomorrow night. Frozen 2, I think.
Yeah, Frozen 2.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I didn't like the first one, but obviously you've got to spend daddy time, haven't you? And take
you ought to just let it go, mate. Don't stress about it.
No, I'm going to go. I'll just sit there bored.
That was a pun. Let it go.
Oh, yeah, very good. I'll probably have my headset on with the phone on without people knowing, listening to the stream.
Well, I know frozen quite well. And there's a particular hottie that I like, but not when she's the young queen. I only like her when she turns into the Snow Princess. So I have my own Elsa doll.
I'm glad you said that because I couldn't remember if it was Elsa or Anna. I know the names, just don't know which one's
Now, Anna's a boring one. Although it's bizarre because the reindeer is called Sven, and that's what my sister-in-law and her kids call me. I'm Uncle Sven. So when that came out, all of a sudden I became a reindeer. So, Kew Gardens. Yeah. Yeah, you should have got a Kew Gardens instead.
She's got one. She has.
Yeah.
I can't lie. We've all got one. Me, Ollie, and Sue. Oh, sorry, Katie.
Lots of congratulations on your 53rd birthday, silly. Birthday hugs winging it across the pond from Jack there from you. Oceans Jack. Lorna came straight up with Elsa. Hey, that's it.
I really like Jersey
No laugh.
Coin Hunt's picture. It's a penguin.
Hmm?
It's the penguin.
Oh, yeah. Taking on one. Oh, that's the Emperor Penguin as well, isn't it? I can't see that clearly from here. Yeah, Emperor Penguin. I'm a bit of a penguin specialist. You don't spend a year down the Falklands and not know about them. So.
I do like the penguins. Are they still available on the site? Is they sold out again?
No, they're still on the site. Yeah, the 100 sets. I've seen the Pub Joy specials. They have frozen on special. Yeah, I don't go into. You know, I was tempted with a few, particularly some of the Marvel ones and that, but I don't really go in for like the novelty coins that much. That's why I'm a little bit miffed that we're doing so many children's characters in the UK. You know, the first ones we did ever, I think, was Beatrix Potter, and then they just, because of the sales, no doubt, they then just multiplied. Then everything became a kids related thing because they're making more money flogging them. So any mint that does any of these Frozens and Game of Thrones and Harry Potter's, if it's a Harry Potter one and it's a proper coin, even if it's not what I really call a proper coin because it's a crown, I've got some of those. But I wouldn't go for one of the novelty medal-y things or something from a weird country I've never really heard of, just so they could print a coin for it. These are quite nice. That one's the Escape from the Burrow or Escape to the Burrow or whatever. These are proper Harry Potter ones, legal tender coin. Got it out of man. Did it 2002, this one. Series of them, but they were made all over the place. And there's no limit to the numbers that they could make of those. And you know, if demand peaked and came back, they'll probably still make them and flog them on exactly the same. But Star Wars coins, they do coins of every description now, or stroke medals. Westminster Collectology and lots of other people will do them. Even the Royal Mint have got the medal stamp covers, which have got like Marvel and things like that on them, and some Star Wars. I think there's a promo on, if you do Royal Mint vouchers on Google or Royal Mint codes, it'll be like a page of current things. That's how I found out about a 40% off A to Z letters.
I think the brain's just told him where to find some, mate. Somewhere in Australia. I think the brain thinks they were available in Australia.
They certainly will have. They come out with most things now. If there's money in it, they'll make it. It's now 12. As the brain's on there. Hello, Brain. I do apologise for us waxing lyrical and waffling and getting drunk on your channel last night. We should have let you do your stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Suddenly went from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and I had no knowledge where the 4 hours disappeared to. But I shall log off now if you're ready. If you could let us know.
Right, I'm going to shoot anyway. I need to go and take a shower. So,
all right, cheers, Scott. You've been a great sport.
Yeah,
been a great sport, and you've raised some money for charity, so feel good about yourself. All right.
Thanks. I'll see you all in a bit. Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Cheers, Scotty.
Bye. Cheers.
So Falls Coins fans somewhere in Australia makes a Star Wars coins. Hi, Matt's coins. Who else? Someone else joined, I think. Scroll back up, missing all of this. Yeah, although I've got, I think I've got an Olaf the Snowman soft toy somewhere. I don't think I managed to find them on Pop Vinyl, which I was a little bit miffed. Oh, you said that? Okay, just let me know when you want me off, and until then I'll stay put. Yeah, it was a good time, wasn't it, silly? I enjoyed that. I had a nice lie-in today because I don't normally. Evening, should I be good morning? I think it's evening for all of us now. So. Although I can never tell really with America because they've got different time zones amongst their own country. So different states, different time zones. So it's all a little bit strange. There you are, DSC 290. Well done, HMS Belfast. 50% off Star Wars coins. I don't think they are coins per se. I think they're like medal-y things, but you got them on like first day kind of covers with all of the Star Wars stamps that we've done in the UK, and I believe they're bringing out another set of Star Wars stamps yet again, and that will spurn another spate of first day covers and coin covers and stuff. But that's going down the line to. It was 12:30 when I woke up. Yeah, I got up about 12:15. So it was a long night. I'm going to have an early night tonight, though. Go and connect. Boom, 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 boom. So, hello, No Easy Money. Yeah, medical and stamps, yeah. Yeah, they just... If you're into the stuff, then it's great. And they do look good. And full price would be astronomical, but 50% off, that makes them doable if you're into the film genre. And I think they also do some of these, not just like base metal, I think they do some in silver as well. I don't know whether they're 50% off the silver ones. Probably are. When they do their promos, I got 2 Paddingtons at half price and one of the kind of silver proof and book box sets of Peter Rabbit or Flopsy, I think I got. Yeah, Flopsy this time. I got that for 60 instead of 120. So when they do their little offers, the offers tend to cover most of the stock. I nearly tend to make an exit myself. Terrible. Boom. Also spend some money on. Yeah, I took advantage of them with the State and Park quarters. Ian was crunching the numbers with them last night, and it worked out that you pay £6. That covers the cost and postage of 7 state or park quarters. So if they'll accept anything in multiples of the 6, obviously. So I paid 48 quid to get 48 quid's worth of state and park quarters. And a big watch on the table. And yeah, that's less than £1 each. You can't get them in the UK anywhere for less than £1 each. So I was quite happy with that. Jack, we have rolls. There we are, Jack. Good news. They have rolls. And yes, they're confirming 7 state park quarters for £6. So yeah, I did, what was that, 8 sets of 7. So happy days. 56 Staying Park quarters will be coming my way. So the last cost me 48. Plus, if they have them, and you can pick and choose which ones you're after to some degree. You get asked if they've got them, they'll provide them. If they don't, they'll let you know. But you're just looking at space filling, like I'm going to be in due course, because I've ordered 2 fantastic books I found online, which have a space in them, one for park and one for state. I found them on eBay and they worked out. I think one was £10.80 and one was £10.20, but there's also an offer to say that if you buy more than one thing from the same seller, you get, I don't know, some 5% off or something silly like that. So it worked out about £10.20 each. But the folders, brand spanking new, with space for 114 or 112 coins, because it's allowing you to collect the full sets in both the main 2 mints, Philadelphia and Denver. I've got an album full of the full set of the main 50. I haven't got the extras like Guam and things, so I'm going to have to get hold of them. But I've got the other 50, but that's in a mixture of Philly and Denver. So when the albums arrive, I'll be pushing them through, and I'll know exactly what gaps I've got, and then I'll be able to email them over a list, and hopefully I can give them a shopping list and they can fill it, and I will buy all of the rest of mine from them. Supporting the old YouTubers on the coin channels, as opposed to somebody on eBay somewhere else in the world. Far nicer to buy from people you know. Have another blast 9. Add them to the same package if you could. Hey, there you are, Brian. Jack is certainly having to play with your rolls then. Right. I always get amazed that I'm not picking on you here, the brain, but Americans quite often say the word sir, and I see programs where you get the small boys or whatever calling their dad sir and things like that, whereas sir over here, we never hear it. So to see Sir Jack, it makes me think you've knighted him. He's brilliant. So they've got some computer difficulties, crashed setting up. Well, my live stream disappeared halfway through and I had to jump back on. It'll be weird, but there we are. I don't think I need to read yours out, Jack. I'm sure Brain will see that. I am a sir, yeah. Well, yeah, we see sir over here. We tend to think of someone being knighted by the Queen, don't we? Although some of those knighthoods should be taken back from certain people, I think. But not supposed to be political, so it won't be. Just on the off chance, because they're setting up the phone. Van had a Jägermeister and rum. Brilliant. Love it, silly. Yeah, I made I emptied one of my bottles and made a big hole in the one I opened. So that was full and then opened last night. But it's a good job that any small little one like this always has a big ugly brother somewhere, which is a nice litre replacement for it. Fish backwash. So I always make sure I'm fully stocked on my stuff. Although, like I say, I can go weeks and weeks without even having a single sip of an alcoholic drink. I just don't think about it. It's only because I was sipping this hot cup of tea and then realised that both Warren and Ian were holding glasses of rum or whiskey, and I was thinking, hang on, I'm doing something wrong here. So they led me astray. But unlike them, I didn't get a hangover. So That's cool. As we're going to be, oh, look at that, they're stacking up, stacking and packing. Jack Brain said she'll try. She has 2 other donations already too, so she'll talk to them. So hopefully we'll sort something out. And as we'll be closing this stream in due course, pretty soon, no doubt, when they get their phone stream up and running. If any of you haven't already hit the like button, if you could do so, I'd be grateful. Oh, here we go. Receive a free gift when you order 2 childhood character items with free UK delivery. And that's BND 217. Oh, it is the same. Yeah, yeah. HMS, if you've taken advantage of that, the snowmen from last year have gone up in value quite nicely. I'm expecting 2019 to do the same. So I was more unhappy to buy a number of the packaged ones. So I bought 2, worked out as being free postage, and they threw in that Christmas tree 2017. I did that, then I went back on and thought, wonder whether it'll work again. And it did. And it did. And it did. And I did it 5 times. So I got loads of the things coming towards me. I think I got a dispatch notification today. Well, have those already arrived? No, those already arrived. I did an order that yesterday of the. Well, that's the point. Let me type this in again. Hopefully everybody's already joined this blooming thing by now, because if they haven't, they're a mug. Right, the little link up there I've just put on is to Top Cashback, and that's my referral link. If you join Top Cashback when you do shopping online, and if you go to the site, the website that you're going to shop on through them, the vast majority of websites offer Top Cashback. That includes if you're redoing your insurance on your car, or you're buying your Sky package, or you're buying something from John Lewis, or you're just doing a food shop to be delivered, or you're buying something from eBay, and if you're buying something from the Royal Mint. And bearing in mind that although I'm not here to try and plug them, if we are having to buy stuff from them because you can't get a packaged snowman from anyone else, we might as well get it at the best price possible. If you go in via that, then they're currently, I think it's for about another 3 days, you get 12% cash back if you're making an order. So if you're using one of the codes to get the discount on the A to Z 10p's, and that's for all of the loose A to Z 10p's, but not the set of all of them. And it also includes the 2018 album, so you can get all that with 40% off. You can then use that, do it through Top Cashback, and you also get 12% of what you spend back into your Top Cashback account. And what the Mint often do, and they've done it with this because I've found out myself yesterday after it got credited to my Top Cashback, is quite often the purchase goes through at the full price of the items, as opposed to the price that you've just paid. So I paid, I think, something like 48 quid on a number of A to Z 10p's and various bits and pieces. Although the order then, I got Top Cashback of 12% back based on, I think, something like 98 quid. They put it down as on my Top Cashback. So the Top Cashback I got back from that was just under a tenner. It's tenner in your pocket and tenner out of the Mint's pocket. So certainly worth doing. If you're going to do anything, join the site. It's free to join, easy peasy, and you just build up dosh. Even Amazon, the various things. The brain's ready, so I'll stop waffling. I'll just say thank you for joining us. It has been fun. Actually, Brain, there's a message there from Jack saying if you could push him up the list as far as possible, that'd be great. That's $35 I've said in total now. Hopefully something good tonight. Fingers crossed for you, Jack. So if you aren't already a member of Top Cashback, become a member. It is sense. Oh, Marie, you've changed your back photograph. That looks like, I don't know, clouds, blue sky and clouds. Looks very nice. Don't know what it's supposed to be, but I can't see much of this size. But patience is a virtue, Jack. That obviously means that Marie's bought some rolls. And she's saying, be patient. You're at the back of the queue because I haven't given my space up. Happy days. Oh, Brayton's now saying you are moved to first. Right, I'm off to shut down the stream. If you could all gravitate over to the new stream, Pinky and the Brain. And I don't know whether Books is with you or not, but I'm going to have a quick look on just to say hello from the flip side. So see you on the flip side, peeps. Thank you for joining me for the excellent evening we had. Bye-bye. Then broadcast. Are you